When we add contact sets so that the tappet doesn't blow through the cams, if there's any interference in between these gears and the gear ratio is working, then it will lock it up. So what I've done is I've gone over here in modeling view under the constraints folder, and I've suppressed all these so now they can rotate freely. And if I wanted to go to assemble and create that tangency between the gear faces to get those right, and then delete it out, now I can bring this gear ratio back in. So let's just go and make them all tangent while we're doing it. I'm going to undo that. I've got that tangency. Constrain tangent, this one to this one, and constrain tangent, let's see, these two. And so that's our 3 sets. Let's see, that looks right. And then probably we'd still want to do that with that large gear coming in from the oil pump as well. So for right now, I'm going to say cancel on this. I'm going to delete these tangencies and do not move anything. And now I'm going to resume my gear ratios, or unsuppress them. So now I'm going to put on my transition constraint here, and I'm going to constrain, transition. I'm going to select the flat bottom first and the cylinder second, and it's blown all the way through. So I'm going to say cancel. I'm going to constrain this one to, let's see if we can do this one, this surface. And it's blowing through as well. So let's try another one. And that's blowing through. So I'm going to hit cancel here. I'm going to go ahead and rotate these gears around. And I'm going to use this cylindrical surface. So this is a little bit tricky. Transition. Select the flat side and the spherical side and say apply. And so now as I move these around, it's moving it up and down. The thing that I don't want it to do is, as I move this fast, is to blow through. So I'm going to undo what I just did, and I'm going to activate contact set. And I'm going to select these two. I'm going to activate the contact set on those. And so now let's see if this moves. Okay, contact set is giving us a hard time because we're actually touching anything that has to move something else. So we may just have to leave contact set off. And as you do that, everything is working correctly. Alright, so you're going to apply that same thing in all directions of the tappets, all 4. And now we have everything moving together. So as this moves, oil pump moves, all the gears move correctly. As I move this around, my tappet's moving up and down as well.